Diddy beats his Rico. But he beat the Rico, but then he kind of didn't beat the Rico. So let me see if I can find the charges that he completely beat and then he completely not beat at the same time. Cause this whole Diddy trial has gotten crazy, bro. Over the last 2 days, it's gone every which way it could possibly go. But let me see if I can find it. If I can find it. If I can find it. It's somewhere in here, bro, where they show what charges. Okay. Diddy beats 3 charges, but still found guilty on 2 charges. He was found guilty on transportation to engage in prostitution, but not found guilty on sex trafficking and racketeering and conspiracy. So basically, man, what I thought essentially, because personally, when I started following the case and started reading more into the details, all I saw was a domestic violence case. And yeah, the prostitution, but mainly the domestic violence case. Like the video of him putting his hands on Cassie was the whole catalyst in this entire thing. But yet they trying to get him saying that he had a criminal enterprise and that people were working on his behalf to do certain things. Now, it's been said everywhere that these people were already working on his behalf under Bad Boy. These people were already his assistants. They were already under payroll, and he had them doing ordinary things. That's not a criminal enterprise. He just happened to use some sweet people to do some sweet shit. You know what I'm saying? And now he's ended up in jail for it. Personally, I just think this is a freaky dude who did some freaky things, and he just got caught up in the mix of it, bro. And honestly, if that's the case, like we all know some old freaky dude who probably about 45, got him a little bit of money, want to mess with the nice little young joint on the block. He probably paying her rent, helping her with her little kids or whatever. And now niggas about to get sued for that. People about to go to jail for that. I think that's crazy. I think that's insane. What distinguishes these girls from being his girlfriend, which I thought they were. Both of them, Cassie and Jane Doe, said that they was his girlfriend at the time and was trying to make Diddy their man. That's why they were doing these things. You know what I'm saying? So what distinguishes me paying my girl, not even paying her to do certain things, just paying for her lifestyle because maybe she doesn't work, you know what I mean? Or maybe her job doesn't pay her as much. So what distinguishes that from prostitution, bro? Honestly, that's the part that kind of kills me. So that's the part that kills me. It's the fact that is every freaky dude just about to get sued at this point? Cause if that's the case, I ain't saying I should be getting sued, but dude, if I would have had the money, I'm not gonna lie. Certain things, I would have been flying girls out. I'd have been seeing certain girls. You know what I mean? Let me would have had $1 billion. Like I'd have racked up 1.5 million in some, you hear me, legal bills. Like I don't know, bro. Like it starts to become a slippery slope at some point. And yes, he should be arrested for domestic violence. That Diddy should be arrested for putting his hands on people, for tampering with evidence, for hurting people's lives. Yes, he should be arrested for that. But do I think Sean Diddy Combs should be arrested for flying girls out and paying for their lifestyle, bro? I think that's ridiculous. I think that's crazy. I don't know, bro. I think it's wild, personally. Um, I think it's wild. But how long? Leave in the comments how long y'all think Diddy gonna get. Personally, he's already been in there. Maybe when did Diddy get arrested? Let's look that up real quick. When did Diddy get arrested? Because if we know when he got arrested, I could probably when did Diddy get arrested? Okay. Sean Diddy Combs was arrested on September 16th, 2024. So even if he get time served, he not gonna get a year. He'll get this is July. He got arrested September, October, November, December. That's 7. So it'll be 10 months. He'll probably get 9 to 10 months time served, almost a year. I think he gets anywhere 5 to 10. Personally, I think the judge is going to throw the book at him. You know what I'm saying? Doing all the other crazy stuff that they couldn't prove. All the other crazy stuff that they couldn't prove. Blowing up cars, beating Cassie, all the male prostitutes, everything else. I think is gonna. I think I think he gets 10, bro. I think he gets no less than 10 years, bro. And I think he might fight it on the appeal, but I think Diddy gets 10 years and he fights. But if he gets out, we'll see. We'll see.